George Washington is being honored today with a tribute that looks to both history and future. NBC News political director Chuck Todd is in Mount Vernon, Virginia, to tell us about it. Chuck, lucky guy today. Good morning.
Good morning, Tamron. Well, this building behind me, 216 years in the making. George Washington actually wanted to build a building to house his books and papers, otherwise known as a presidential library. Well, today, he finally gets one. He's a bridge, a university, a city, even money. But while he's everywhere in our lives, many Americans, even at the foot of the Washington Monument, know very little about him.
I always talk about George Washington cutting down a cherry tree.
Of course, the wooden teeth, the couldn't tell a lie. I think that was him, wasn't it?
House at Mount Vernon?
Now on the grounds of his home at Mount Vernon, a place to fill in the blanks. Our first president, the last to have a presidential library.
At the time of his death, there was an inventory of his books, roughly 900 volumes. We today have 650 of the volumes, and we're continuing to collect them.
But that wasn't clear to anyone.
Library director Doug Bradburn took me into the rare book vault, which includes Washington's personal copy of Don Quixote, written in Spanish.
The wrinkle, of course, is that Washington doesn't read Spanish.
Unlike most presidential libraries, you won't find a wing for the First Lady. It's because Martha Washington burned almost every letter she ever received from her husband, though this library has rescued a few.
I retain an unalterable affection for you, which neither time nor distance can change.
So basically a love letter, just written with a lot better words than you and I might use.
Well, that's exactly right. I might copy that.
Tamron, given that we're 14 miles from the Capitol and all the craziness of the shutdown talk, the theme of a lot of the talk here today is going to be Washington might not have let this happen.
Wow, another place to take the family for a holiday, a place to learn as well. Thank you very much, Chuck.